friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today I am at Jorvik stables because there is a brand new Horses of Jorvik returning after a long time. This Horses of Jorvik is specializing in show jumping, and you can enter either with a Jorvik Warmblood, a Trakehner, a Belgian Warmblood, or a Hanoverian of any generation. So let's head over to the arena and get started. Okay, Guillermo. Hello there, can you believe it? Jorvik Stables, the most famous stable in all of Jorvik. My name is Guillermo and I'm one of the founders of the HOJ Focus Races. HOJ is short for Horses of Jorvik, if you didn't know. It's a small organization started a while back in honor of our beautiful horses here on Jorvik. My pals and I host these focus races for specific horse breeds or breeds with similar attributes. We think it's a perfect way for people to meet and bond over their love of horses. This time we have set up a show jumping race for the very best show jumpers out there. To try it out, you must join on a Jorvik Warmblood, Trakehner, Hanoverian, or Belgian Warmblood. If you want to enter the competition, just come talk to me or grab a friend and start a race by signing up on the notice board here beside me. I really hope to see you race soon. You can enter this race with a Jorvik Warmblood, Trakehner, Hanoverian, or Belgian Warmblood. Ready? Let's go. Whoa. What? Oh my god. Okay. So that's kind of fun. I was trying to think if maybe this one was reused from the H&M All-In, but I don't think so. I don't remember them all being set up in a circle like that. I found it. So this was actually reused from an old Horses of Jorvik, which makes sense. It makes perfect sense. They should reuse the Horses of Jorvik races because they're so limited and they don't always come back. But I don't know if it came back any sooner than this, but I have a video from January 11, 2023, and the race is the same. The only difference is that the jumps themselves are updated. Like now this was like that jump was a Cape West Fishing Village jump, and now it is a Silverglade Castle, like, more fantastical jump, and a bunch of these other ones have also been updated with, I think the butterfly one has been updated. But the point is you can see the outline is like the circle of fences. They don't have that pretty flower bed though, so they have made updates to the race, but the race course itself is still the same, which I think is totally fine. Also, one other thing that I wanted to look at. But first, feel free to come back here whenever you like. 500 experience, as per usual with the Horses of Jorvik races. They give you a ton of experience for those 4 breeds. Let's see if I can just take a quick peek at some of these jumps. Okay, yeah, I don't remember them being set up in a circle like that. The other thing that I don't recall is this here. Like, this is like a cute little, it's a cute little flower garden. How cute is that? So as Guillermo was also saying, the Horses of Jorvik race is not a permanent race. It is only here for a few weeks. This one in particular will leave on the update on April 9th. So just about 3 weeks. So the next thing in the news is actually an update regarding the magical horses that are currently available at Moorland. So just in case you don't know, the Whinfells, or at least the second batch of them, and the Nixies are on sale for one final time. They're in the field by the lighthouse outside of Moorland with Gary Goldtooth. They were previously only supposed to be here until April 9th. However, Star Stable has extended that until April 16th. So we'll have one additional week to get the last of the Whinfells and the Nixies. So if you are planning on waiting for an allowance, you've got a little bit more wiggle room there. But come April 16th, they will be gone forever and will never be returning again. So if you do want one, make sure to get it before April 16th. So while that was all that was in the news, it's not the last thing that I want to talk about. I want to talk about some secrets I noticed. So the first one you may have already noticed. This may have been from like a week and a half ago. To be honest, I don't 100% remember when I noticed this, but it's definitely been over a week. They have updated the bleachers at the Jorvik Stables Arena. I believe this is going to be in anticipation of the Equestrian Festival as well as a Jorvik Stables makeover. I don't think it's going to be like a whole overhaul, probably mostly texture related. I don't know if structures are going to be changed, but we don't really fully have any information. All that we know, and I haven't seen it, apparently under the map, the next textures are ready to go, or at least being worked on, so that they can just be brought up when it's time to change them. So it should be soon, but you know, we don't know until it happens, so I'll just be a little bit more patient. Anyways, for a clearer reference visual, here is it now, and here it is before. Mostly just like a nice little paint job. Guys, I'm so excited for the Equestrian Festival, you have no idea. And finally, there is one additional thing that I want to talk about, and it's actually another little secret, but this time about the champion ranks. So if you don't know, after champion ranks ends, you can still access the menu the same way by going to the schedule board at any championship, or after you finish the championship, the button is still there. If you've completed the champion ranks, there's nothing totally new to look at. However, if you haven't completed the champion ranks, the screen looks a bit different. We have new shapes for probably the next champion ranks that may be coming soon-ish. I am thinking what they'll probably do is they'll do a champion ranks for the Equestrian Festival and not do a Trailblazer track. That's just my guess though. And honestly, I think, in my opinion, that is preferred. I think that Trailblazer track shouldn't be used during events because there's plenty of other stuff going on in events. Trailblazer track should be used to fill the space between events. Anyways, you'll notice that there are new shapes for these ribbons, but I can actually do you one better. Spoiler alert, if you do not want to know what these ribbons look like, just close your eyes for a little bit. If you go to the FAQ page, they've actually already leaked them in the game. And we have the official names for these ribbons as well. Okay, you can open your eyes again. That's about the closest look we have at them right now, but I anticipate that we won't have to wait very much longer to get them for ourselves. I keep getting the feeling that there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about that wasn't in the news, and I cannot remember what it was for the life of me. I guess in other news, once you actually open the launcher, there is a new survey. This one is particularly for the Invite a Friend program, so if you participated, make sure you answer those questions. I guess if I remember, I'll put it in a pinned comment. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Next week, we have a bazaar to look forward to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!